there's some hoes in this.
Hi friends, and welcome to my channel. I am currently living through day 3 of Hurricane Sally. It has literally been raining non-stop, and today I woke up this morning at 6:30 to a text message from my boss saying, "You don't have to come into work today." And so I figured this would be the perfect time to film a New Orleans vlog because last week my family made the last minute decision to go to New Orleans to celebrate my mom's birthday.
I'm heading to one of my favorite cities after work. Can you guess where it is?
And it had been about a year since I had been to New Orleans, so going to New Orleans after COVID was definitely an experience that was very interesting. And so I figured I would talk about it within this video and also give some tips because we had the best time, even though the city was shut down because of COVID, and even though it rained all day Saturday, it goes down as one of the best trips. So I wanted to give a couple of tips because there are so many great rates out there, and so I wanted to do a little review for anyone who might be traveling during this pandemic because there were a lot of things that definitely came to our surprise. I don't know why, but I totally assumed that the bars would be open considering that a lot of the bars within New Orleans are outside, and here in Florida, things have been very different compared to the other states, and so it was definitely quite a shock going to New Orleans and seeing how everything was. Whenever we got there, we pulled up and we literally parked on this little alleyway and went into the hotel, mask on, of course. And the hotel, the Saint, literally is one of my favorite hotels I think I have ever stayed at.
I turn around and boom! Bam, baby!
Okay, saying you're gonna want
It is so bougie. The mirrors are diamond.
Favorite hotel? By far, favorite hotel. Boom.
The bathroom has this beautiful, sassy girl.
I'm literally so obsessed. Just look at the bathroom.
If you stay at the Saints, you are literally going to feel like a queen. And right now, the rates are so amazing. We paid $119 each night, and the Saint is known as one of the best hotels in New Orleans. It is right next to the Ritz, and it is located on Canal Street, which is only a couple of blocks away from Bourbon. So the location is absolutely amazing. So when we first got there, my parents were so unbelievably surprised at how dead the city was. I think the most lit thing on Friday night was the liquor store. They were the only store that was open that was actually blasting music. Me and this girl were literally dancing next to the cold beers. And so once I got my little champagne to go, I walked over to the famous casino, Harrah's in New Orleans, that my dad goes and gambles to. Now, I don't really gamble, but we did walk around a little bit within the casino, and even though the casino still had a lot of people there, it was still definitely not what it normally is. The next day, we went and woke up and had brunch at our hotel, the Saint, and they literally have the best brunch. Oh my gosh, I made us get these fried grit cakes. Literally the best thing I've ever had. You can go to brunch there even if you're not staying at the hotel. And because it was raining, we decided to shop a little bit and then kind of just bar hop and enjoy the day. And after having a full day of getting lit in New Orleans, no matter what the circumstances, we go to the restaurant Tableau every year. You can make reservations to Tableau. It's a very nice fine dining experience. But whenever we got there, they said that they weren't seating outside because of the rain. And I told them that it was Mother's birthday and we really wanted to sit outside. And so due to them being so amazing, they accommodated us and they wiped down the tables, and we were literally the only family sitting outside, out on the balcony.
Damn beautiful.
Whenever we left the restaurant, we were walking down the street and all I heard was music. Do I hear music? And to my surprise, for the first time since we had been there, the bands were out there, and it was the New Orleans that I remember and that I love. Way more people there on Saturday, and what I loved is that everyone had their mask on, everyone was taking precautions, but yet everyone was having fun. And I think that that is really important, especially when you are traveling during a pandemic, is to go out and have your fun, but also be safe and be respectful about everything that is happening in the world right now. My mom was literally treated like a queen for her birthday. The band hollered out and sang to her.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dearest Jane. Happy birthday to you. May you live 100 years. May you drink 100 years. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday.
And then they literally had this fire going everywhere with this huge stack of beignets.
Oh my god! I thought it was like one beignet that was.
And I literally was so excited. This video that I'm about to show you is so embarrassing. I'm only putting it on YouTube because I am screaming and laughing.
Everybody wish Miss Jane a happy birthday. Here comes the cake.
Oh my god!
But I'm like, I'm sorry. It had been so long since I saw fire coming towards me. I'm used to bottle services in NYC.
That's you guys.
So if you are planning on traveling, I do highly suggest New Orleans. They are going to be so happy that you are there.
Is that not the coolest thing? Hi! Hi!
Because they all have been really hurting during this pandemic, as we all have. And so I definitely suggest going. It'll be the New Orleans that you love. A little different, of course, but the life in the city is still totally there. And so I am going to check on the rates for the Saints and have them in this video. So that if you do plan to go to New Orleans, you can book a beautiful room somewhere and stay on Canal Street or on Bourbon Street at an amazing price. This trip was on September 14th, and so I can only imagine how much better it's going to get from there. So I could see New Orleans being a wonderful Halloween trip. If you're wanting to go somewhere for Halloween, I feel like it would be perfect for that. The weather will be amazing. Just don't get too lit or the ride back home is going to be miserable. Just take it from me. that is my crazy family's New Orleans vlog. I didn't video as much as I wanted to, but I was just really in the moment. And if you've watched this video, I really appreciate it so much. I genuinely enjoy vlogging and I love editing the YouTube videos. I'm still trying to get used to this part of it with being on camera, and I still really am working towards being completely myself because you can't help but get a little nervous, but I think I'm improving each time I do a video, and so I really do appreciate all of your support. If you have been watching my videos, thank you so much, and I will be posting again soon.
There's some hoes in this house.